and Smokey. It's Sunday. Mommy needs a coffee bad, so we are working on that. I haven't really been craving coffee this trimester, but Smoke woke up early today, like 6:30. It normally wakes up at like 8, so I'm so tired. And I need a little boost, so I'm just gonna drink it, even though it doesn't even taste that good. What's that? That one, so that's where the coffee beans go. Okay. Yeah, the beans. Anyways, today, it looks like the sun is out. It's still really wet on the ground, but I'm just happy that it's not pouring, so I'm hoping to get this one outside. Yes, cup. I want to still organize this closet. Maybe we'll do that this morning. Hunter is sleeping because he cut his hand really bad last night on a razor blade. Long story, I'm sure he'll tell it today on the vlog, but he was like changing out a razor blade in one of the box cutters, and the razor was in the trash and blah blah blah, and he was cut deep in his hand. So it's like throbbing. It's like a deep cut. We probably need to go to the emergency room to get it stitched out because it's that deep. But his hand was throbbing all night, so he's like looked at his boob, and he only slept like 4 hours. So I was like, this one was like screaming this morning, like, mommy, mommy, mommy. So I was like, I'll get up and you go back to sleep. So he'll probably be down soon, and we'll do breakfast and stuff. A little Sunday breakfast. It is Booker. Smoke loves our skylight frame, and like seeing all the people on it, and he'll just look at the pictures, smiling. Smoke really stopped drinking a lot of milk. This is probably the first bottle he's had in like a week. I think he's just doing it because he's seeing me drink it. But I got a lot of questions about how I like got him off of the bottle and stuff. And I know like kids are so widespread that I just always share what works for me, but I'm like literally not saying that this works for everybody. But what we did was he took formula till 1. We did breast milk for 3 months, formula till 1. Then we weaned to whole milk at 1 year. Or didn't even have to wean. I literally just like switched it one day, and he like was like, okay, fine, because he's already eating solid food by then and stuff like that. We would just have the bottle when he woke up in the morning. He would want it and drink it, and then really just like kind of throughout the day at meal times we would have the bottle, and then over the next few months he really would only take one in the morning, not even really before bed. He wouldn't even ask for it before bed. Like he would usually eat dinner with us, he'd have water, other things like that. Really went down to just like 1 bottle per day of whole milk like in the morning, and he never asked for it before bed. So a lot of people are like, oh, we usually do 1 before bed, but he never like pushed for it, so I just was like, if he's not asking for it, I'm just not gonna give it to him. And then the pediatrician, probably around 16 months, was like, I want him to get off of a bottle to a sippy cup. So then that was what I was mostly nervous for, because he was kind of addicted. I switched it to a sippy, just cold turkey. Hunter and I were like, let's just cut it off. And he asked for it for like 2 days. He would not drink out of the sippy cup. He refused. And he would just be like, blah, 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 blah. And we were like, no, no, Baba's bye-bye. And then he eventually stopped asking after 2 days. He wanted the milk, so he drank the sippy cup for like a few weeks, and then he kind of just like got over it and like stopped asking for milk. He'd rather have like water or juice. I have a little water bottle for him that he gets to carry around, and he loves it. What's Booker doing? He's in your toy chest. Are you gonna go get your toys? This is down. We get down from the counter. Okay, good job. Yeah, and now like this is it. So he really has this like maybe twice a week. No show right now, okay? We're gonna play with toys. And yeah, so that was easy for us. I don't know, just kind of like slowly tapered over time. I just didn't freak out about it. When the pediatrician told me like get him off the bottle, I was like, seriously? I was like so nervous and intimidated, but then it really wasn't that bad. So I feel like that's everything in parenting. I'm always like so scared of like a change because like the toddlers scare me. And then it ends up never being as scary as I thought. That's how I also felt about the Passy. We just pulled the Passy cold turkey, and I was like, oh my god. But it really wasn't that bad. Mommy. Yeah, baby. Right here. Can you put your S in? Good, you got it. Good job. Okay. Okay. Hunter is our sourdough king, you guys. He's on a sourdough kick. He made a loaf yesterday. I haven't done shit with the sourdough. I am clueless. He's feeding the starters, does everything. What? Yeah, baby.
Oh, the sourdough looks nice. Did you see it?
Yeah.
This was the bulk fermentation. Now we need to shape it and put it in the fridge. He has risen. He has risen indeed. I made a batch of sourdough yesterday, and then I made 2 batches of sourdough dough yesterday. And I broke my starter into 3 different starters, 2 on the counter and 1 in the fridge. I'm gonna like experiment a little bit with the different ones. Also, you guys, bad cut on my hand. And it's not even like a slice, it's like a straight up like stab into my hand, pretty deep. It happened with one of these actually, like a razor blade. I was changing all of the blades out of our box cutters because they were just kind of dull. So I was changing them out and discarding the old ones. Well, I put all the old ones in the trash bag, and I was like, I should probably take this out before anyone gets stabbed. Happened to me. But I was pulling the trash bag out, and I had this hand on the trash bin, and this hand grabbing the trash bag, and it was kind of stuck in there. And so I pulled it, and one of the blades that was in the bag went straight into my hand. So I went to urgent care last night because it definitely needs stitches, but they were closed. And so I was like, okay, it was like bleeding so much, like blood was coming down my elbows, all over the place. I couldn't stop the bleeding, so I went to Walgreens to get like the iodine cleaner, whatever that stuff is called, to sterilize it, and I got the skin glue. Well, that stuff wasn't working because the gash was so big. So I did what any American kid that grew up in the country would do, and I super glued it. Don't judge me. It worked really well. I wouldn't recommend doing that. I'm not telling y'all do that, but I did it because it's kind of an emergency. I super glued it shut, and it worked pretty well. I just got shitty night's sleep in the night, so because of the pain. But I hope it heals up nicely, and that I don't have super glue in my blood system. But everything should be okay. Cheers. Actually, I might need you to do this part. I can only have one hand, so. We're gonna fold it once.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, and then you do the.
And then we're gonna do the stitching.
So I kind
of randomly like 2 sides stitch. It can just be like kind of loose.
Like that?
Yeah. Next one, just keep it rolling.
Ah, that hurts.
Cool.
Okay.
Stitch it. Stitch it. Stitch it. Okay, now roll the whole thing up. Yep.
Okay.
Now we sit it here for 15 minutes.
Okay.
Then we have to stitch it one more time before we put it in the fridge.
Oh, like that same process?
No, just the stitch.
Okay. Now fold it again?
No, just fold it one time.
Okay.
And then stitch it, and then roll it.
Okay.
Cool.
Making bread smoke.
Nice. Now roll it. There you go.
Okay. Are you washing your hands? Good job. One more.
That's the tunnel. Push it through.
Come.
Yeah, tunnel. Crash! Can you say crash? Nice.
I got it.
Yay! These are the perfect color and fitting jeans for a little boy. They're from Zara. And they're like a little baggy, but like tapered. Fit really nicely. Can I see your shoes? Your New Balances? An oversized tee. Love it. Cool shoes, buddy. Say hello. See your smile. Good smile, bud.
Plus all the sides. It's gonna be tight.
A 16 board.
Yeah.
But that was 16 6 inches.
I don't know, but give or take.
Yeah, see this real quick? Just real quick, okay?
We'll get it back. We'll get it back, okay?
So, we're down there.
Can you help? Help us. Help us. Hold Daddy's thing.
Is that the longest one? Good. Okay.
You're doing great, okay?
Oh, man.
You're doing great. You got it, okay? Hummy what? You wanna hold this? Yeah. You wanna put it in? Come here. You put it in. Okay. Put one inside. Good job, Smoke. Pull it. Good job. Okay, lid. Put it up. Put it in. Here we go. Okay. Get another one. This one. No. No, you're done? Okay. You can be done. You can't tap out when things get hard. Okay? Life gets hard, Smoke. Gotta be tough. Gotta do the hard things. Okay, brother?
I'm coming to get somebody. You're like a little Peter Wrap.
Look at how yummy.
You want a bite of this Peter Wrap?
Yes. Yummy.
1, 2, 3. Whee! Airplane. 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 Whee!
I know, that's what
Like
I'm
put them
thinking.
down.
Yeah. We gotta stand, okay?
I just taking your shirt off. Look. Bada boom, bada bing, bada bing. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa! Okay, we're about to go through the smoke closet, but we need to change out my bandage first. Ooh, ooh. Boo boo, remember my boo boo?
Boo boo.
Yeah, boo boo. Remember you were kissing it last night?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were so helpful.
Mommy. Mommy.
Yeah, baby. While we're sitting here, we're gonna clean out my makeup drawer. Keep.
Mommy.
Yeah, baby. Look at you go stacking all this stuff. Excellent. Good. Well, I was organizing, but somebody got involved. Oh, hold on, not done yet. You can push it in when I'm all done, okay? Okay, looking decently better. I'm wanting to go through this stuff for a while now. At least somewhat organized. I'm gonna have to deviate, come back because of this. Oh God. Woo, are you dancing?
Oh, he'll love this.
I've tried. Well, actually, yeah, let's revisit it. Maybe now he'd like it. He's at a better age.
Oh, this is our Jackson bag.
Was it?
Yeah, look. Remember I bought him the Explorers kit?
Oh, yeah. The
Oh.
DJ.
Smokey, look.
How cool is that? Whoa. Look, I found sunglasses too. You want to wear this?
Daddy.
For Daddy. Okay. Very cool. Look, it's blowing your hair. That's awesome, baby.
Smokey, look at this one. Look. Harder.
Good. Aww.
Remember this bag?
Yeah, we got that there, didn't we? Oh, so fun.
That was so fun.
It was, what was so special about that? It was like literally so fun.
It was our first, like, well, not really. It was just different.
It was different.
I feel like that, I swear to God, that trip and the March trip
to Florida was the best.
and then our Baby Moon. Those have been like my 3 favorite
best.
memories since we've like been together.
All the trips.
And they've all been within a year period.
I know.
Are you trying to do a donation section and then also a section that's reusable for the next baby?
Yeah, so here, Keep is over here.
Baby.
Keep. I love your fan, that's so cool. Here's your Yoto player charger. We need to keep this, okay?
We thought this was so cute, this little mushroom pillow.
I know. We just have so many pillows and then, yeah.
It might look good at the cabin.
Well, that would go with the theme, mushroom.
Right?
In like the
In the
playroom.
nursery?
Yeah,
Or blue?
yeah. I need to show you.
I think the more pillows the merrier, honestly.
Well, that's what I think.
Gosh, we gotta start. How are we gonna do this move, you guys? Holy moly.
Okay, this we're definitely using for your baby brother. Because this was one of our favorite things.
Careful,
Okay. This is the Lalo bathtub. You loved this monkey when you were little.
Mommy.
Yeah.
Where's your Lolo?
Are you
Okay.
in the bathtub? You're so silly.
bud. Ones that have like stuff on it, I say
Mommy.
keep.
Mommy.
He's obsessed
He
with
loves
me.
that fin.
I love it. So cool, babe.
Smokey, this was your Halloween costume.
Cool, babe. And this is your play gym. Your baby brother's gonna love this too, so let me keep that, okay? I'm gonna start getting ready, getting your newborn stuff
See, like
ready.
this will go good in his
Yeah,
room.
that's a good one.
I feel like this should be the color palette.
It's blue.
I know, that's blue.
Yeah. More? Okay, press the button right there. Press it, and it'll come on. There you go, you got it on.
Golly.
I know.
You guys, how small are newborns?
So cool.
Whoa.
We need all the onesies.
Ouch.
Hey, guess what? We're picking out all the big clothes for your big brother.
Your little
baby.
brother.
For your baby brother.
What about this?
This is so cool. Yeah.
This is cute, remember this?
So cute. And then-
Man, this time is so short.
Isn't it?
Here, let's actually donate to the white zipper. I like the all black
Yeah.
zipper.
When you get tired of this town, let me know and we can go somewhere brand new. 'Cause when I lay my head to rest, I hope that it's always next to you. When you run, when you're gone, no, I'll be waiting for you, dear.
Okay, dress for the day. I feel like it's been so nice to do some spring cleaning, like slowly but surely. Makeup organization, the nursery closet, my closet got cleaned out, put away. Like our whole room is spotless. Feels so good. I'm just gonna wipe down the kitchen really quickly. It's actually National Spring Cleaning Week, which is very exciting and timely. Honestly, I really had no idea, but works out. And so Branch Basics, which is all of my non-toxic cleaning products, they are running a 20% off sale, which they literally never do. I actually need to refill my all-purpose. I feel like every time I talk about them, I'm having to refill because it's just how much I use it. But they're having 20% off site-wide, so they literally never do the sale outside of Black Friday and Cyber Monday. It's all non-toxic cleaning products and literally so easy, like for dummies. You fill up to the line where it says water and then take the concentrate. It's like a one concentrate model and you fill like all of your different things with it, and it's all like clean, non-toxic, kid-friendly, pet-friendly. You could literally like, I love cleaning all of Smoke's stuff with this because he puts everything in his mouth and you can literally wash your vegetables with this stuff, you guys. That's how clean it is, so you do not have to worry if you have kids. As I was saying, they only do like one sale a year outside of Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and it's for National Spring Cleaning Week. So you can get 20% off site-wide. It's 48 hours only, so I think it's the 23rd through the 25th, pretty sure. So I will put all the info down below, and with my code, I think it's Juge Havens, and it'll get you 20% off. I was a stan for like chemical cleaning products before I found them, and their stuff is incredible. Like, it converted me to non-toxic cleaning, and I just realized there's literally no reason to be using chemicals in your house, especially if you have babies and kids and pets around. Like, their products clean so well. They're very gentle for every day, but they actually clean stuff. It's like, I always feel like with non-toxic stuff, you're like, is it actually gonna work or do the job? It definitely does. Smokey's little tower that now he pretty much exclusively sits at as his little table, I use to clean this as well, and he gets food and like crust all over this thing. And even when it up in his tower formation too, I would clean it and it gets everything off, like all the food, all the yogurt. It's so good, and I know he can still put his food on it because it's like safe for him to consume. I can also wipe down all his toys with it without having to worry. I would start with I think it's the premium starter kit, but you get the oxygen boost, which is what I use to clean my sink. You can use this to clean your grill. It's basically like oxygen powder. And then you get the concentrate with the 3 bottles, and they dilute them differently depending on where you're using them. So for the bathroom, you would fill up to here with water, here with solution. The mirror cleaner, glass cleaner is going to be a little bit lighter, and the all-purpose is the one that I just did that showed you it's like a little bit heftier of like with the solution, so it like gets stuff, but it gets everything off and it doesn't have any nasty smells. You can use it when you're pregnant. It's just safe for your whole family, and it's been one of my favorite changes that we've ever made in our house. So this would be a good time to try, or maybe gift it to somebody. It's the best. So I'll leave the sale info down below. You guys make sure you capitalize. Okay, we're doing feeding Smokey a little early dinner, a little quesadilla. We've got the Yoda player going. Flipping that out in my attempt to lower screen time definitely helps. It's almost like, I think, podcast vibes, but it's like playing music or stories. It's really cute. Working on a little dinner. I'm making the creamy Tuscan chicken. Have you ever heard of that recipe? It's really good, but making that with added broccoli, and I'm putting it over pasta. We're just doing the wild grain pasta. It's so good. The wild grain stuff is fire. We want to do another order. We're just saying, because their stuff's so good. Not an ad. We have worked with them though before on Instagram, and their stuff is genuinely like, it's so delicious, you guys. If you've thought about ordering their stuff, you should get it. It's really good. What? Yeah.
Look hot. It looks so done viscous.
Okay, hold on one second. In a second,
get your baba, okay?
Okay, here's our pasta and then our creamy Tuscan chicken mixture, and we'll just combine them.
Baba.
Yeah, we'll get your baba in a minute, okay? You got it.
It is 7:30. We are starting family bath time routine. It's been our nightly go-to, and we love it. And Smoke comes with this drawer and plays with all of Julia's makeup products. We get him up here because we say we're going to brush our teeth, and that's one of his favorite things to do right now is brushing teeth. Don't do anything with that. Put the lid on.
Bubble, bubble.
Bubbles.
You put the bubbles in? Here, help me. Pour it. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good job.
All right, bath time.
All right, Dad is putting Smokey down for bedtime. Oh my God, Smokey's getting so active, you guys. Like, I feel like the boy is coming out at him. Okay, I'm gonna put on the sheets. They just like got done, finished washing, and I always contemplate doing this because on a Sunday with Smokey, it just gets crazy. He's just getting more feral by the day. If you're a boy mom, then you just know, but it is just all day long firing shots all day. He's just like, he's getting like more hyper and really active, and he's like screaming and mommy, mommy, mommy. Everything's like banging trucks, and he's going from one thing to the next, and it's like, it's so cute and fun to watch him develop, but it just is like the levels are just amping up. So it's like very stimulating. I don't understand why people on the internet do this. Like whenever I like share about mom stuff, people will be like, you're like, I don't know, they just like, I don't know why people like to like shit on you and like just say things like, wow, the amount you complain or something like that. And I'm like, I'm not complaining, I'm just like I am going through motherhood for the first time and like just stating my observations and like just talking about how crazy it is and like things that I'm learning and seeing, and like I love it so much. I would literally never ever want a different life. Like having kids has been my most favorite thing I've ever done in my life. Like this is where I'm meant to be. I love it so much and I feel super positive about motherhood. I'm not like, so that's why it's interesting when people like say that, or it's just like haters that comment. I'm like, really? That's like not the vibe I was trying to give off. I'm just like chatting like I would with my friends, and like we all kind of like talk like this or whatever. It's just like realities of motherhood. It's like if you are a nurse and you know, talk to other nurses, you like talk about the ins and outs of the job. Like it's just like that. So I'm just, when I say these things, it's just like chatting, mom chat, okay? And like all normal people in like real life, I know how they talk and like we all talk like this, but for some reason people on the internet, I don't know if they like aren't socialized enough or something, but they like take it the wrong way. I'm like, maybe you're just like sitting in your house with like not enough connection happening and you're not like getting social cues or something. Anyway, so not to be taken the wrong way, just like to share, because I'm like obsessed with watching other moms like on TikTok and stuff, because it makes me feel like so comforted. Like I love, nothing is better than when I go to a dinner with like a mom friend who has boys, and the boys are, excuse my language, but fucking crazy. I'm like, yes, okay, so like I am not living alone, because it's just like when you're going through it for the first time, you have no context, and if like you've never seen it really before, you don't know if like your kid's just literally insane or if it's normal. So it's just nice to see. So that's why I like to talk about those things, so that other people are just gathering like information, you know? So anywho, it is the most fun chaos at the same time, because you're just like, they bring out just the silliest side, and you're like, it reminds you just to lighten up, because they just have so much fun and they're so cute and just like don't care about anything. They're wild. It's like, it's very liberating in a sense. Like it's really cute. So I'm just cracking up at it. I think it's so funny, and they're just freaking crazy, like having them my own. I also grew up with all girls, so like I've never really been around boys, little boys at all, because I have just me and my 3 sisters. So it's really fun to examine, and I got another one coming, so I can't imagine what they're gonna be like together. But as good as it's gonna get. I'm going to put our duvet cover on tomorrow because I just don't have the energy. By the way, all of our bedding is still Brooklinen. I'm kind of a ride or die for them. Really like all the bedding. It lasts really well and it's super comfortable. Sorry, I'm so pregnant. I am moving slowly, guys. But yeah, I don't have like a coat or anything for them, but we're still Brooklinen stance. I think they have really good basic bedding, like sheets, coverlet, duvet cover, pillow inserts, literally every single thing. So yeah.
Say good morning. You say good morning. Say hello.
Move.
You want to wait for him right here? Let's wait for him.
Would you be mine? Would you be mine? Would you be my neighbor?
gonna try to do this workout with broken hand. Oh my god, belly is large. Hunter and Julia are the best in the entire world. I love them so much. Let her go.
It's always next to you. Always next to you, baby.
Workout, check.
Check. We have yogurt or almond butter.
Anything? I think you had cottage cheese on your shirt.
I have all of Smokey's meal on my thing.
Workout was not fun with my hand, but we're working through it. This Band-Aid's janky though. Alright, off to get some coffee at Dose, cappuccino, then off to the cabin for a quick meeting, and then home to get the day started.
I kind of want to do a Target run.
I was thinking about that.
Oh, you were?
Yep. I was gonna run and get you a new Billy Razor because I broke yours.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Got the coffees. Matcha.
Matcha. Happy St.
Cappuccino.
Patrick's Day.
Is that why you got a matcha?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And I made a coffee this morning, so I don't want to crack out on caffeine, so it's gonna be good.
Off to the cabin. Should we call it cabin or do we call it home?
I know. Cabin.
I'm kidding.
Let's go. We're flashing red, so I think our camera's gonna die, but you guys, you're up to date on the cabin, so.
We have a quick meeting with our builder about some of the plaster and wood siding that we're doing on the inside. And yeah, let's go. And these will be done here as well. Vertical. Maybe vertical. And then that'll be vertical over there. It's looking so good.
Alright, okay, it's enough. The dream is still what it was. I guess I lost track of where to fit in all this fuss. But I'm here, I'm alive, and I'm in my children's eyes. There's so much darkness, I gotta keep chasing light. Gotta keep chasing light.
Good morning. We are stopping by the cabin right now. Got all of my paint and wallpaper samples in. Actually, I'm missing a couple wallpapers. I probably shouldn't have come over yet, but I'm so excited. I like want to go.
But if you I feel like you kind of know that these are the wallpapers you're gonna probably be using.
Yeah, no.
These ones you're most excited about, right? Or do you have some others that recommend?
I have some others, but I think they're gonna be a little bit more. Could be one in there. They're more fun. These are more
just
classic.
So we're all on the same page. This is specific to the nursery.
Yeah.
We've been calling it the nursery behind the scenes for the past 2 months, but to you guys, we've been trying to call it like the downstairs guest bedroom or the downstairs bedroom.
No, we have the room picked out. We'll go show you which
it's the
one's gonna
nursery, and we've been working on like a wainscoting in there.
Yeah.
It'll be a nice like tongue and groove or shiplap wainscoting.
Yeah.
With a trim piece and then the wallpaper above. I'll put the mock-up here without the wallpaper. But
yeah. Wallpaper above the trim.
I think a lot of people right now are liking like vertical striped wallpaper
I know.
from your Instagram stories. But my one worry, I like it too, but my worry is because of the tongue and groove or shiplap wainscot, it's like a lot
lines.
of up and down vertical stripes, and then you put more vertical stripes on top of that. I don't want it to get too like stripey or busy or wonky.
Agree.
Especially like, I don't know, we'll need to try it out. Yeah. We can pick the wallpaper now, like what we like better, but we should still try it once the trim is up.
I agree. I was hoping maybe they started, but I doubt it.
Doubt it.
All right, so here is the nursery room. It's downstairs, of course. It's like the smallest bedroom.
Okay, I'm gonna put the mock-up of this room
Yeah.
here right now.
Okay.
And imagine that'll all be painted, and then everything else above it will be wallpaper. So that's what we're looking at over here.
So here's our fave wallpaper options with paint colors. The paint would go on the tongue and groove that will be below, and then the wallpaper will go above.
And we're doing the tongue and groove pretty high. We're doing it up to 60 inches.
Yeah.
So if this turns into like a bedroom down the road, it's still above like a bed frame.
Yeah.
Or it's above a crib, all that kind of stuff. We didn't want to do it too low, which is what you see a lot of times. So we chose 60 inches.
That looks too beigey, don't you think? But that looks gray. I don't know, for some reason this one really excites me, but I'm like, we could also do this in Smokey's big boy room upstairs. This is a great combo. And this
But see, to me, this is more infant, and that's more toddler.
More mature?
Yeah.
Okay. Good point.
But is this too grandma?
No, not at all.
Like, is it too like dollhouse?
Well, it's a cabin. I'm going for cottage
I know.
energy.
I feel it. I'm just thinking out loud.
Which is grandma. No, so you're right on the money.
Have you tried the stripes with the beiges? Is it too drastic?
I don't like it as much. And I was thinking we could desaturate this like
Oh, that's a good idea.
a little bit, so it might be a little bit dark.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Yeah.
Just
Especially
slightly.
on the time.
But then you don't want it to match that exactly.
I know. Maybe just a 75%.
So are we good on this in the nursery?
I think so. It's pretty.
This feels like
Like when you look at the two, this one's more exciting.
this one feels like his name
Yeah,
and who
I
he
know.
is.
Agreed.
You know?
But this is also a great combo. What's up, guys? All right, later in the day, we just did a little Costco delivery, so I thought I'd do a little Costco haul. Some of our favorite little restocks. We got some toilet paper. Next, we get these Oikos triple yogurts, 000 yogurts. They're really good. Zero sweetener, zero added sugar. They're non-fat, which they do have natural flavors in them. And if you're like crazy about health stuff, it's technically not the best, but every flavor, like even Siggy's yogurt that I get at Whole Foods, the low sugar ones for Smoke, they have 2 grams of sugar. They have 2 grams of sugar. I added cane sugar. These are stevia sweetened, and those ones are also have natural flavors. So I'm like, would I rather, I mean, you're just already eating natural flavors. Do I want the sugar also? So I figured stevia is better, and he likes them just as much. So I'm like, let's just do that. So that is the yogurts, their favorite. Wild caught tuna, some organic chicken nuggets. I'm gonna try and work these back into Smokey's rotation. He hasn't had them in probably like 6 months. He ate them a lot when he first started eating, and yeah. Organic bananas. We are out of peanut butter, so we always just get the organic peanut butter from Costco. It's no sugar in it. It's great. Just peanuts, and same with their almond butter. And then they have the best salt and pepper grinders, so we got some of those. And also we run out of pepper really fast, so we got a backup peppercorns so that we could crack it. Like, we love fresh cracked pepper. Then we got some organic pasture raised eggs. There's like an egg shortage in Tennessee right now, so I was like, let's get some eggs while we can, while they're in stock. I got a Caesar salad kit, which Costco actually has a really good Caesar. And we're gonna make steaks tonight, so I thought we could just throw that together. I'm so tired these days, you guys. With the 3rd trimester, I'm like willing to wiggle on stuff. Like, I don't know what's in that dressing, but I just don't have like very much energy, so I'm like, that sounded easy to me, so that's what we're doing tonight. We're gonna try, and that's our little Costco haul.
All right, for dinner, we made the Caesar salad that Julie just got from Costco. I made some steaks on the cast iron. Earlier today, I made a loaf of sourdough. And Julia cut a piece off that for some toast. Looks delicious, but I've already had 2 pieces of sourdough earlier today with some peanut butter, so I'm not having any for dinner tonight. So I'm just having salad and steak. Looks delicious. So far, our sourdough trials, we'll call them.
Your sourdough trials, I don't do it.
It's been fun, and it's been really nice having your own fresh bread here at the house. Honestly, we really haven't had any bread except the bread we've been making.
Yeah.
Which, it just feels healthier. But I will say, because it feels healthier, since it's homemade, you end up eating more of it. So this week I've eaten more bread than I normally ever do. But I feel fine. Usually gluten affects me a lot. But sourdough is not gluten-free, but really, really, really close to being gluten-free because of the starter. It eats away the gluten.
It's really low in gluten.
So it's really, really low in gluten, almost gluten-free, and you can tell. Hasn't affected me at all.
Yeah, you've been good.
But I do feel, I've been training for my 10K, and it's good to have like a piece of toast for like carbs. But I notice if I eat like a couple pieces of bread throughout the day and then I go run, it's harder for me to like get in the flow.
Okay.
By the way, you guys, I've been training for the 10K. Last thing I'll say, I think I announced it. I was gonna do the half marathon, but decided to do a 10K instead, just because there's only like 6 weeks until the race, and I didn't know you needed like 2 or 3 months to train for a half marathon. So I'm doing a 10K just to not hurt my body, and a couple other guys are doing it with me. We're gonna make it like a little dad's run, but I have a discount code if y'all want to sign up for the one in Nashville. You can do a 5K, which is 3 miles. You can do a 10K, which is 6, which is probably like the longest I've ever ran. I've ran 6 miles once before. So this will be a challenge. I haven't ran that far in a long time. So it won't be too bad, but I'm wanting to do it, not get hurt, and just train. I think the reason you even do something like this is to train for it. So I'm excited about that part, and I've been training for like 4 days so far, and it's been great. Anyways, I have a discount code. I'll leave a link down in the description box below with the discount code if y'all want to sign up for the race. It's April 26th, and you can run as little or as much as you want. And it's for a good cause. It's for St. Jude, and it should be fun. So I challenge you, sign up, we'll be there, and hopefully I'll see you out there.
You said you loved me, but what does that mean? Would you cry if I were to leave? In my aching hands, running down your spine.